Namaskar. Very warm welcome to all our viewers and learners in this live phone-in session of CIT NCERT. I am Renu Bhatt with you all, and you are watching us live on PM eVidya channel from channel number 6 to 12 and on our NCERT official YouTube channel as well. Dear learner, this is our special session of webinar where we come up with so many different aspects of ICT, and today is Friday and today is the second day of the online training session, that is online technical training session actually, and the topic of the discussion is very much important for the days, and the topic is online financial safety. And if you talk about online financial safety, that is very much important to know about financial safety, and we all are very well aware of the fact that we are using so many online platforms for our convenience for transaction, but in this scenario, we face some unsolicited situation as well, like online frauds and crimes. To throw more detail on this particular topic, we have our expert with us. But before we begin this session, let me give you some certain information about the Cyber Jaagrookta Diwas. And dear learner, the Ministry of Home Affairs is implementing a scheme called the Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center I4C to deal with cyber crimes in a coordinated and comprehensive manner. In order to create awareness among students of schools and colleges, teachers and parents, it is proposed to observe Cyber Jaagrookta Diwas on the first Wednesday of every month in all schools, colleges, university, panchayati raj institutions and municipality by involving district magistrates, police authority, officers of education departments, etc. And let me give you some certain information so that you can participate in this particular session with all your queries and doubts. If you want to share something, if you want to share your experience, feel free to connect to us. You can call us on our telephone number, that is 8800-440-559. Either you can drop a mail at our email address, that is cybersafety@cit.nic.in. And in case you have joined us through our live streaming, that means you are on our NCERT official YouTube channel, you have to go to the live chat box and drop your comment out there. Our experts will be happy to answer all your queries and doubts. And we have two eminent guests with us in this studio. Let's meet them. You are Mr. Robin Sebastian. You are Assistant Commandant from Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, Ministry of Home Affairs. Very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And we have our another panelist. You have Mr. Rushi Mehta. You are Cyber Security Professional from Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, Ministry of Home Affairs. Very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, let's begin this session without wasting much of our time. So, over to you, Robin, sir.
Thank you very much. Today, this session is about online financial safety. First of all, I give my thanks to NCERT to give this platform to spread the awareness about cyber safety among the children. We can just see before some years, we have to transfer some amounts to someone. We have to go physically to the bank and transfer the amount, or we have to give physically to someone. Nowadays, we have a lot of chances. Just like in a click, you can give it from anywhere or any place at any time. So when technically we are just advancing, the cyber frauds also increasing day by day. For instance, if you can just look at the portal which we are getting the complaints about cyber crimes per day, if it was 2 years back, if it is 100 per day, now it is around 2500 per day. So that is a huge differences. So if you are going to the topics, if I am say about Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, we are to act as a nodal point in the fight against cybercrime. We have 7 verticals: National Cybercrime Threat Analytic Unit, National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, Platform for Joint Cybercrime Investigation Team, National Cybercrime Forensic Laboratory, National Cybercrime Training Center, National Cybercrime Ecosystem Management Unit, National Cybercrime Research and Innovation Center. So if you see that, we can just say in physical world, the crime was very less number if you compare it to the cyber world. It is because of that the border is very small. We can say it's a vast area and it's expanding like anything. The cyber crime is, if you are just closing one app, it will come up with 100 next day. Very innovative and very fast. We can just segregate it into 3 main points. the digital thieves are mainly from scammers, hackers and organized criminals. If scammers, it may be they will be calling you through phone, SMS or by maybe sometime advertisement. If you talk about organized criminals, they are in a group, just like if you are just talking about Russia-Ukraine war. In Russia, they are attacking, the cyber team is attacking Ukraine. The same time, Ukraine cyber team is attacking Russian. At the same time, in hackers, they are just technically qualified persons.
Right.
They just attack just like for the information, for money purpose. If you just see, they are mainly targeting three emotions of human being. Let's ask to Sri Rushi how these three emotions are playing.
Yeah, so very well and rightly said, sir. I mean, it's a game of emotions. So apart from being technically well versed, they are also good at emotions. So if you could see that slide wherein we had shown that there are three emotions that are being targeted. So we had some analysis and we grilled down to the three emotions. So if we can have that slide on the front, we can see that the first one is fear, second one is greed and third one is love. So basically, let me give you an example saying that if you receive a message saying that your electricity connection will be disconnected this night, so it will invoke a fear inside your brain. So as you can see in the slide, you will invoke that fear that okay, how will I live and how will I stay in the night. So you will immediately call up that person and fall prey. Second one is greed. Let's say you receive some message saying that you have won a lottery. So again your mind is not stable and you go forward. And love, again we'll explain how. So yes, so these are the three emotions that gets exploited. And on top, if you see, there are 4 channels through which they generally operate. So the first channel is they will send you an email, because see, as sir said, you don't have a border. So if you are sitting in one on one part of the India, and if you want to make a fraud on another part, so how you can reach? Number one is you can send an email. Second is you can send an SMS. Third one is you can do a call, and fourth one is you can show them some digital advertisement. So digital thieves are there, and these 4 things or these 4 vehicles they will use to reach you. So over to you, sir. Again, we can go more in detail.
So if you just come across with different kind of their activities, first we can just go through the SMS phishing. You can just see at the top right side, there is some message, welcome to Yono SBI, and in middle there is a SMS, dear customer, your SBI account will be blocked today, please update your PAN number. So Rushiji, what do you think that if you just see this SMS, will you go and click it? Is it the original one or from SBI?
So looks like an original ones because it is showing me SBI Bank, but if you see clearly on the top, the message is coming from a random number. So if SMS would have come from State Bank of India, then it would show SBI-IN. So an educated person, like the person who has attended seminars like NCERT has organized, then he would not click on this link. But if someone has not got a training on how to be safe online, then he would definitely click on this link and he would fall prey. So sir, tell me, I mean the website looks genuine, like, so what is the issue here? Like should we enter our OTP here or no? Like
never. We should not enter our OTP. Because the questions we have to be clear in mind. Check the website names of internet banking. Check SMS header before clicking any link, or refrain from installing remote access software. You see, if you just see the URL, it is very different. And also you have to be keep in mind from which number SBI or whatever banks sending SMS to you. So that will be very easy for you. E-commerce frauds. That is again another type of fraud that happening nowadays. In this condition, products are displayed with steep discount. Post receiving payments, order not delivered, fake products reviews, again trust. So to gain trust. So Rushiji, do you think that now Diwali is coming? So this kind of fraud is it is a very good chances. Do you think there is any chances for that?
So, sir, one of the screenshots we have taken in real time. So, one of the website will show that we will give a smartphone, let's say iPhone, the latest iPhone at a 90% discount. So, this is here they are invoking greed inside the humans. So, anyone, any uneducated person or who doesn't know the cyber hygiene, so he will click and he will pay, even if it's the smallest amount, he will pay, and he thinks he'll get a phone at a very discounted rate, but ultimately he will fall prey to the e-commerce frauds. So as sir rightly said, during peak festival seasons, whenever there is a sale online, these people are more active on internet for defrauding the normal customers. So, sir, could you guide us what can we do for stopping this frauds?
Yeah, definitely. It is the questions are given already. You can just go through. Verify website platform before buying. Definitely, you have to be verify clearly the what is the website and platform. Is it original or correct or authorized one? Online reviews may be fake. Verify the same. Book your travel from reputed agents website, because in holidays time you book from traveling agencies. You have to go for any trip outside or inside also. So be very careful when you are booking for a travel. Let's next go to the lottery frauds. That also very common nowadays. Lottery frauds, you will get an email from someone or you will get a call from someone that you have been won for a lottery. Right side you can see that KBC lottery. So it is a common thing nowadays, especially in social media platform. They are using mainly WhatsApp or Facebook, Insta, etc. So in their modus operandi, they will just ask you, you have won the lottery and you have to pay certain amount to release the main lottery amount. So when you are paying the initial amounts, they will just disappear with that amount. That is the general modus operandi of the this kind of frauds. So caution that you do not respond to any message from unknown sources, platform financial transactions. So be very careful about this. So next, let's go to instant loan apps. So Rushiji will go with this.
Yeah, so all our viewers who are live right now, they can do this demo. You can go to Google Play Store and you can just type in instant loan apps. So once you type in instant loan apps, there will be many search results that you will get, and many of them will be ads. Now the main difference between normal result and the advertisement is that the advertisements are paid. So you can pay and the search results are on top. So now what these loan apps are doing right now is, once you install these apps, they will take away all your confidential informations, that includes contacts and your location and your photo, and then they will use it for blackmailing you going forward. So these are very small loans. These are all 7 days to 10 days 10-year loans, and may not be authorized by Reserve Bank of India, and they are operating right now on the on the various app stores. So it has become a very serious issues nowadays. So in case you are availing the loan, we recommend that you have to verify the app before downloading. Not all the apps on the different app stores are genuine. So one of the caution that even Reserve Bank of India has said, that always avail the loan apps from the approved firms or approved companies, and do not fall prey of such illegal apps. They may steal all your data, and no one would like their contact list or their personal photographs to be in hand of someone else. So it's a very important area to look after if we are looking at the cyber hygiene. So this is a message that we regularly get on our phone. So your application has been approved, and you will get a salary of 5,000 to 10,000 or 16,000 per day. And when you click on this WhatsApp link, it will open up in a chat. So this is a Ponzi scheme. Now what you mean by Ponzi scheme is, initially it will give you returns. So they will say that, okay, you invest 100 rupees, we will give you back 150 rupees. If you invest 500 rupees, we will give you back 750 rupees. So if you go to internet, and again you can do a live search right now, you can just type earn online as shown in the screenshot, or you can also type part-time job. So when you write part-time job, you will get a search result which is an ad, which is a Google advertisement, and once you click on that ad, it will land up on a phishing page, on a fake scheme. So it is recommended that do not install any such apps which provides you very high commissions, which is like unbelievable commissions, and do not install such apps as well, because they may steal your data, and again you will lose the money. So this is the online investment scams. So sir, do you get any calls from random numbers like such the thing that we see on the screen?
Yes, sometimes we get this kind of calls. Many friends also complaining like calls are coming. Sometimes.
Yeah, so what happens is there will be a very beautiful face and a nice DP, and you will get a video call saying that I want to chat with you. So so any random person who is like sitting idle, he may pick up the call and he may start chatting, and what the criminals do is they will record your video, and then they will blackmail you saying that if you don't pay me let's say 5,000 rupees, I will make your video viral. So this is called sextortion. It's a kind of extortion. And what happens next, if you don't pay, you will get a fake call from video department saying that your video is now going viral. If you don't pay, we will make it viral. Again, if you don't pay, you will get a call from fake police numbers saying that if we have received a complaint of your video, if you don't pay, then we will initiate a complaint against you. So it's a organized crime, sextortion. So what we generally caution the user that if you receive such beautiful call that you see on line and from an unknown person, then don't blindly trust the caller, just verify the credentials of who is calling, and then pick up the call, and don't have a video call with someone who is not known unless you verify the identity. So technically we call this as a sextortion crime. So dating scam, again this is related to the previous one, but remember the three emotions that we spoke about: fear, greed and love. So this is a particular crime that exploits love. So there will be someone sitting on the other side of the internet, and he'll say that I care about you and I will give you expensive gifts, and initially they will send some inexpensive gifts and you will get a confidence. You think that that person is genuinely caring for you, but after some time they will say that okay, we have sent a big gift for you, like in the lakhs, you have to pay to the airport for releasing that gift, and then once you start paying, you end up losing the money. So this is the exploitation of the third emotion for financial fraud, that is the love. And you can see one of the screenshot that in Chandigarh, one of the 63-year-old man was looted or duped of 21 lakh rupees. So again, if you are on a matrimony site or if you are on any of the dating applications that are available, make sure you verify the identity of the other person before paying, so you can be protected against this fraud. So this is a sophisticated financial fraud. So everyone has a thumbprint that is unique, right? So there is a payment system in India which is called as Aadhaar enabled payment system. Now what happens in AEPS is you have to give your Aadhaar and you have to give your fingerprint, and you can withdraw the money. So it's very simple. Now what the criminals have found out is they clone your biometrics. So they source your biometrics from different places, and then they use this AEPS technique, that is Aadhaar enabled payment system technique, to unauthorized money withdrawal. So there were many people who have got caught. So now what to do? I mean, since this is a new technology, what should be the safeguard? So as you can see, there is a website called as resident.uidi, that is the Aadhaar's website. We recommend that you go to the website and lock your biometrics if you do not need it. So once you keep it off, then no one will be able to withdraw the money from your bank account using Aadhaar enabled payment system. So this is a nice feature that is given by UIDAI for additional protection. So you can go to this website and you can lock your biometrics. So recently we had seen cases related to ghost loans. Now what you mean by ghost loan is ki, if you have a PAN number and you can apply loan using that PAN number, that's a genuine case. Now what if I tell that loan can be issued on your name without you being aware of it? So this is called as ghost loan. So criminals apply loan on your behalf and you are not aware about that. Now after 3, 4, 5 months, when you check your credit score or CIBIL score, you see that okay, there is a loan that is issued on my name and I didn't apply for it. So this is called as ghost loan. So right hand side, if you can see, the modus operandi is you start with an identity theft. That means they steal your PAN number and documents. Then they avail the digital loans and borrower is not aware that loans are running on his name. So how to safeguard? You have to periodically monitor your credit score from different agencies, and in case you find any disputed loan that you have not availed, you can connect with the credit rating agencies or the credit score companies and you can fix that thing, and you can also file a complaint to report such ghost loans. So there have been many cases in past, so beware of these type of ghost loans. And while we are in the session, you may also ask questions on comments. We may take at the end to so that we can cover all the questions together. Impersonation scam is a very sophisticated mode of crime that is happening these days. Kindly see the screenshot that is present on the screen. So it is written that is it, if you just read the last second chat, it shows, can you please buy some Amazon gift cards. Now imagine your boss or your teacher, she is messaging you or she is sending a WhatsApp saying that please buy me a coupon. So the message that will come to you will not come from the teacher, it will come from any random person with the DP of your teacher. So you will think that it is coming from a genuine person and you will buy that coupons and you will give back that coupons. So this is a classic case of identity theft and impersonation, using impersonation. And now once you give them the gift card, they will go to the various websites and redeem that gift cards. So this is how it takes place. But now have you ever imagined that how did they get your contact number? How did they know that who is your senior, who is your teacher? So this comes from an application which is malware, or which we call it in simple terms we call it as virus. So when you browse any websites, many times we click on random links. So when you click on random links, that app will get installed on your phone and it will steal all your contacts. So once it will steal all the contacts, they know that okay, party 1 or I am related with 3 people. So they will put my DP and they will WhatsApp the other 3 people saying that I need the gift coupons. So that is how the impersonation scam occurs. And if you try to call back before giving the coupons, they will say that I am busy or I am in hospital, I cannot pick up the phone. So that is how they will avoid the one-on-one contact with the original person. So this is how the impersonation scam takes place. And how to safeguard yourself? So the first one is, do not trust anyone online on the basis of DP. So generally we think everything on internet is true or correct. So whenever someone sends you a message from unknown number with a DP or with a display picture, doesn't mean he is the right person. He may be a wrong person as well. So call that person and confirm whether he is the actual person who is sending the SMS. So this is how you can verify the impersonation scam. Gaming, sir, since we all live in a very modern society, do you think gaming has any risk, especially with the kids? What's your experience on this?
Nowadays, kids are very fond of games. We can see that very young child also, they are in mobile, in laptop or system, they are engaged in games. So definitely the fraudster will aim at these kids because they know easily they can just get money, they can just take the money from the parents and give, or maybe their wallet will be, the parents' wallet will be with these kids, they can just get money. So they will aim at any cost, they have to take out money from these kids. So of course there are scams in this game apps nowadays.
So rightly said, sir. I mean, kids, because kids are very fond of games and online quiz, and many a times the phone of the parents is with them. So if you can see the screen, we have a case in Assam that says that a kid, he got the credentials or the online banking credentials, and it costed the parents 19 lakh rupees. So it was a very unexpected type of crime that took place. And what happens here is, because parents are educated but kids are not many a times, so strangers, they will connect with the kids and they will ask him or her to purchase the various gift cards and do the frauds. So they are exploiting the weaker link of the chain, that is the uneducated or the kids who have not yet been exposed to such crimes. So what should be done in that case? Sir, any suggestion from your side, like since you also deal with these cases? Yeah.
Definitely the parents should be very careful about this. The parents must put parental control in mobile, in different apps. When they are they have to be very careful. If their child is using their phones system, they have to do regular checkup in the system what their child is doing from morning to dusk. These kind of things should be kept in mind always by the parents. How to safeguard your finance from online frauds? You can just you can see in the clips, contact customer care number only from official website. That should be very careful. Or diversity fund in different bank account places. You have to don't rely on one bank. You have to put you should have multiple bank accounts. UPI pin QR code is not needed in receive money that you have to educate yourself and to others. Use option for debit card limits. You should keep always in your debit card, it should be 1 lakh or maximum 10,000, 15,000. If you are giving to your children, it should be minimized to 5,000 per day or 1,000 per day. So there should be a limitation for the amount should be withdrawn per day. Use secure system while accessing internet banking. Your ID should be changed, your password should be changed, your OTP should not be shared with others. This all regular instruction should be taken care. Report your telecom operator immediately on sudden signal loss or for long time, because this is a modus operandi by the culprits. They just close your account, your number. It may be just like your Aadhaar card is open to everyone. Maybe it will be available from any shops where you are taken your SIM card. So they will just they will approach SIM card provider and they will just say my SIM has been lost. So please issue new SIM for me. And they can easily go to the bank and just stop your. You can just do some malpractice in your account. So be careful if your signal is losing for a long time. Beware of remote access software which may be misused by remote control. Diversify bank accounts to reduce risk. That's what I said earlier. You should have multiple bank accounts. Don't rely on one bank account. Keep watch on post office FD. You should be regularly just go through your account details. Is there any deduction in the amount, or is there any OTPs has been shared frequently, something like that. You should always be aware about these all things. What should you do in case of cybercrime? If anything happened to you in cyber-related matters, what will be the sudden step that you have to be taken in the first time? So these are all the things you have to do. First of all, you have to call to 1930 immediately. That is the call number that is widely given all across India. If any financial fraud happen, you have to call 1930 immediately. At the same time, you have to do follow-up complaint on www.cybercrime.gov.in and report to bank regarding fraud immediately. Soon after, you have to report to your bank. You keep your number of your bank officers, or immediately you have to contact, or use RBI website. If bank is not responding at right time, please contact to the RBI website and make a complaint there. And always follow this CyberDost handle. It is done by I4C, Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center. It's an authorized handle. So you can just always follow in Twitter, Instagram, all are the social media platform. So these all are the social media platform. We are just doing it in Facebook, Insta, and Telegram, and all the way, Twitter and all everywhere.
Okay, fine. Thank you so very much, sir, for your detailed information, and that was really very informative session. And here I have some questions.
Sure.
If
But
like
before ma'am you take question, just request to all the viewers to
send us questions
like,
and queries.
to like, follow and subscribe our CyberDost handle. That is our because we are present on all the platforms and we are working very hard to spread this awareness. So if you are following our handle, so what we do is once there is a crime with one part or with some people, we do that research and how that crime happened. We do that research and we create a creative or a video or a graphic, and we post on our handles, on Twitter handles and our Facebook handles, so that if one person has suffered, other 135 crores don't need to suffer, and we will regularly keep on posting the same content in different modes, and we will reach the end citizens. So that is why the whole aim is prevention is better than cure. So if you follow that CyberDost handle, which is on all the platform, almost all the platforms, then we can safeguard ourselves going forward. So yeah, please.
राइट तो आप सभी जो हैं, जैसे सर ने बताया कि सभी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर आप साइबर दोस्त हैंडल को आप फॉलो कर सकते हैं, सो दैट यू कैन गेट प्रिपेयर्ड अबाउट ऑल दी फिशी थिंग्स अराउंड. और यहाँ पे हम क्वेश्चंस लेंगे. इफ यू जस्ट टोल्ड अस अबाउट द 1930 टोल फ्री नंबर, राइट? इफ आई कॉल दैट नंबर, ऑन दैट नंबर, इफ who will pick up the call, and what is the recommended time to file if a person get hacked or done something?
Actually 1930 is a call number. Matlab you can just call to that 1930. The call will connect automatically to the zone where you have purchased that SIM. In every respective state, we have a team to receive this cyber related frauds. That call may be done in a very fast manner, because when you understand or when you come to know that your money has been lost from your wallet, soon you have to contact 1930, because the cyber fraud, their modus operandi is just like this. If the amount has been withdrawn to an account, then they will just divert that amount to multiple accounts. Just maybe if the amount received in SBI, then they will just move to ICICI Bank or some another account. From there maybe to HDFC. So they will just keep in moving this amount to some one place to one place, and at the last time they may withdraw this amount from account, or sometimes they may divert to just like coupon, Amazon coupon and something like that. So once the amount has been withdrawn from the account, then it will be very difficult to get the money back.
Okay.
So once it is in a digital form, in an account or somewhere else like that, then we can just freeze that amount and we will get that money back.
Okay.
Sometimes it may take, if it is in two days or 3 days, till that time it may be in any account, maybe some other accounts. Maybe after 3 days they may be withdrawing that amount. So once it is till that withdrawing, that your money is safe, that we can just get it back.
Okay, fine. And so if we talk about WhatsApp, right, we can be done in WhatsApp nowadays.
Yes.
So if WhatsApp account is hackable?
So I'll take that question. See, generic answer to the hacking part is, if so it's an IT system and it's made by humans, so there will be flaws, right? So there is a technique which is like to bypass the login. So yes, it is hackable. Obviously, someone can take over your WhatsApp accounts, but there is also a solution. So go to the settings in your WhatsApp, and inside settings you have a two-factor authentication. So you can check our CyberDost channel as well. We have created a video on how to safeguard your WhatsApp account, because many crimes are done through WhatsApp as well. So yes, it can be hacked, but it can be safeguarded as well. Just enable the two-factor authentication inside your WhatsApp, which generally people have not done by default. What we see is in general. So if you do that, then you are securing your phone. So
but sir, yes, as they say, all the messages and the transaction are encrypted and it's safe.
Correct. Okay. So messages, transaction, yes, encrypted and safe. But if you are handling over your WhatsApp, it's like you are giving your phone to someone else. So though the messages and transactions are encrypted, but your WhatsApp is in their control. So that's a answer. So better have a two-factor authentication. You are reducing the risk of WhatsApp getting hacked. Yeah.
Okay, fine. And so if a person is using UPI frequently, right? Any safety precaution that must be taken?
So UPI is a very innovative product that India has developed, and it has many advantages as well. So very small minor things. I mean, it's very safe to use UPI. So, but if you are using that UPI, make sure that you are not giving your PIN to anyone.
Okay.
There is a 4-digit or a 6-digit PIN that accompanies with your UPI app. So do not share that PIN. And one mistake that we have seen people doing is, if you get a QR code and you scan it, money will not come to your account. QR code is only used to pay, okay, right? But the criminals, they will make you understand and they will make you believe that no, scan this QR code and you will receive the money in your account.
Right.
So that is a common technique that they use. So QR code is, again, there is a UPI behind QR code. So just two things. The first one is keep your PIN confidential, and second one is if you are using a QR code based payment, so QR is only used for debiting the money along with the PIN, and you will not receive money if you are scanning the QR code and entering the PIN. So that's it. Else UPI is an exceptional thing that we have created. So yeah.
Okay, so like we have enough plenty of time for our session here, I just wanted to know more about the cautions that we need to take care of while doing transactions or paying or buying something online, sir. What are the major cautions that one have to take care of?
So ma'am, there is no direct answer to it, like what is the caution that we need to do, but let's say for example there is a reputed website who is selling an iPhone 13 at 70,000, and there is a new website that comes up and they say that we will send you the iPhone for free, right? So this is one of the caution, that you do a comparative analysis. On one website it is available at too much high rate, and another it is like totally free. So that is first thing. Second one is, we also do not recommend to use public Wi-Fi for digital transactions, because your connection may not be safe. So that is one of the second most important aspect of transaction. Third one is, we don't encourage public systems. If you go to a cyber cafe and if you are using or if you are using someone else's computer, you never know what is inside that computer, right? So when you are making an online transaction or logging inside your net banking, make sure that it is a safe system. And the last one is, there are many apps in the market, those are called as remote access apps. So if someone tells you to install that app and give a code, do not give it, because remote access means you are giving your control to someone else. So these are the common 4 methods wherein you can safeguard before paying online. Yep.
Okay. So we have a lot of questions from our viewer. Rohit is saying that please aware us about this scam going on smartphone. I am from village, don't have much awareness.
So most of the scams are going on smartphones, because they will reach out to you from smartphones. But
it's not about only about the village people. Even in metro cities, we are seeing a lot of scams and frauds, sir.
So see, as it was discussed in starting, that cyberspace has no boundaries. right? So be it village, be it a town, tier 2, tier 3 town, or be it a mega city, we are seeing the crimes anywhere. So if you are in village and if you think you are safe, no, I mean that's a myth. Yes, you are safe if you are having that precautions that were already discussed in the sessions previously. So we request you to revisit all the different type of modus operandis. And जैसे कि हमें बचपन में कहा जाता था कि स्ट्रेंजर्स या अनजान लोगों का भरोसा नहीं करना है, या एक बार विजिलेंस, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस विजिलेंस इन रियल वर्ल्ड. सो सेम विल बी इन साइबर वर्ल्ड. कोई भी अननोन कॉल आता है, कोई भी अननोन लिंक्स आती हैं, कोई भी अननोन SMS आता है, कोई भी अननोन ईमेल आता है, कोई भी अननोन वीडियो कॉल आता है, कोई भी अननोन एप्लीकेशन आता है. Do not blindly believe it. It may be a trap that is there to empty your bank account. So yes, that's a piece.
So one more viewer, Krishna Kumar Khandelwal, is asking that if part-time job SMS is coming from a genuine bank header, is it safe to click on the link?
Not always. I mean, that may be see. As I
So
said,
what are the other ways to cross-check that particular link or something, sir?
So,
authenticity of that link?
Yeah, that's a very genuine question. So if an SMS is coming to me, how do I check it? So number one is call your bank customer center, call customer care number, right? Now I'll ask one question to you, ma'am. How do you find out customer care number?
So behind of my credit card or debit card?
Yeah, so that is one of the way wherein you find. But if I'm not having a debit card, let's say for example, I don't use it. How do I get the customer care number?
On my passbook, most probably.
Generally, new banks don't use passbooks these days because see, I'm a digital banking customer generally, so I don't have passbook with me, right? So in that case, how do people find out customer care number, like genuine customer care number?
I guess they have to go to the bank branch.
Usually people goes to internet and search.
So I guess this is not the right way to find this
Usually
right
people
answer.
do that.
Correct. So usually the practice that people follow who fall in trap is they go to a Google search or you go to a search and they find out a customer care number which may be fake.
Right.
So to verify the authenticity, connect with as ma'am said, you can connect with you can look for the customer care number behind your debit card or credit card, or you can go to the branch and ask that did you send this message. Also, as I said, there is a comparative analysis. If a bank is not sending a particular SMS since last 10 years of your engagement, and if something new comes up, that means it's phishing. So just call them and ask. So it's a common use of logic. Yes.
Okay. So one more question from Rohit, and he is asking about good website and YouTube videos to get aware of cyber fraud.
So can we display the screen, sir, please?
Sure, sir. Why not?
So best website is CyberDost for fighting against the cyber crimes. We are present everywhere. Again, I would repeat it. So if you want to fight the cyber crime, if you want to stay aware, if you want to learn on the new techniques, you just follow any one of them and just don't follow it. Make your friends, family members, because here, as we said, it has no boundaries, so anyone is the victim. So just ask your friend and family members, put it on your status, because normally we keep different travel plans and motivational things in our status. Why can't we help the country by putting the CyberDost handles, and at least we take a pledge that we can add 5 to 10 people on this platform so that we can safeguard them from the additional frauds. So yes, question answered. The best site is number one is CyberDost, and second one is our portal, that is cybercrime.gov.in. Just go to the portal. There are many informative materials available, many booklets available. You can download and explore the field. So yeah.
So other than that, would you like to share something to all our viewers and listeners and learners? Would you like to say something?
Actually, nowadays, you all know aware about personal hygiene and domestic hygiene, environmental hygiene. The same way, there is a hygiene that's related with cyber hygiene. So your children must be, I am just talking to the parents, you should educate your children about cyber hygiene, what all things should be looked into and what should not be. That will be very mandate, which is a fundamental thing in cyber world. You have to teach your children or whoever you are younger, if you know, you teach others also. That is the only way to safeguard from these kind of frauds, online frauds or cyber related frauds in this time period.
Okay, we have one more relevant question, and Simran Sharma is asking that once money withdraw from ATM from fraud done by UPI, then what's the next step to get your money back?
So can you please repeat, ma'am, through UPI? Sorry.
Yeah, once money withdraw from the ATM from for fraud done by UPI, then what's the next step to get your money back? Is it possible?
So UPI, through UPI, you transfer money, and from that account, someone will take out the money through ATM, right? So it is possible. It's, I mean, the chances would be less comparatively because that person has gone, but CCTV footages of the ATMs are available, and there are many ways to deal with it. So just go to your nearby nearest cyber cell, wherein you can report that complaint, and also you can report simultaneously on cybercrime.gov.in. So we have seen many cases wherein the money has come back to the victims. So do not lose hope. Always give it a so do your part and go to your nearest cyber cell and lodge a complaint.
And she has done that, and she is saying, I reported 1930, then portal approached bank and RBI, money withdrawn from the ATM. What should I do now?
So next is you should ask the, I mean, the procedure follows. So now you don't have to do anything in this case.
Okay.
As discussed, you have to approach Sachet portal. You can use that portal, sachet.rbi, that portal. And second one is you can you wait for the law enforcement agencies to take action and go through the logs, because it's a lengthy process for the investigation, and then there is a chance of getting money back. Yeah.
Okay, so dear viewers and all the people out there, you just have to keep a few things in your mind while doing transactions and while paying and while doing online transaction, right? So it's time for me to wrap up this session. Thank you so much, Robin sir and Rushi sir, for your detailed information on online financial safety, and thank you so very much, sir, for your insightful sessions and information. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And dear learners and viewers, it's time for me to wrap up this session, but you stay tuned to PM eVidya channel or on our NCRT official YouTube channel. It's time for me to wrap up this session. Renu Bhatt is taking your leave. Namaskar.